everyone, and welcome back to Project Search's interviews with their graduates who have moved on to employment and coming back to tell us their stories and how they're doing and all of the good things. And so today we are talking to Emily, who is in Florida, another Floridian, at Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital. And I will let you introduce that if I get that wrong again. And also Amy, who is a job coach, I believe, with Project Search, or at the hospital. And so we'll get to talk to both of them. My name is Naveh Eldar. I am the CEO of the ARC Minnesota. And if you're wondering why I'm here, it's just because I'm one of the biggest fans in the world of Project Search. And so I'm just always happy to be associated in any way possible. So we are going to get started. And first, Emily, and I want you to be 100% honest. How did you even learn about Project Search?
Britney, my sister, Britney.
So tell us a little bit about Britney. Why did Britney tell you about Project Search?
It was a great program to go to, and she thought I would do great, and
she was also an intern a couple of
yes,
years before you came.
yes,
Okay. So your sister told you about Project Search. She went through it and she
yes,
loved it.
yes,
And then she thought you would love it.
yes.
And so you went into the program. Why did she think you would even enjoy Project Search? When you were in high school, did you know that you were interested in going to work and getting a job?
Yes.
And so tell us a little bit about that. Tell us about what you were thinking about going into Project Search.
Project Search helped me find a job. And let's see,
If I may just add, Emily was in a internship at one of the most beautiful resorts here in St. Petersburg. It's called the Pink Castle. She was doing
Don
very
Cesar.
Don Cesar, and she was doing very, very well.
Yes.
But her sister also wanted her to have an opportunity to experience Project Search. So she
Okay.
had two beautiful opportunities. And when you have to make a decision, that was a tough one.
It was.
But her sister shared all of her experiences and the great mentors here at Johns Hopkins All Children. And then I'll let you take it from there. And you said yes.
Yes.
And so what were the 3 different rotations you did? What were the different jobs you had when you were in Project Search?
I did child life, food service, patient tray line, and I did speech audiology.
Okay. And which one was your favorite?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. I liked all of them though. I
Yeah.
like the speech therapy we do the preschool with the little kids.
Okay. Very nice. You seem like you would be good with kids, so I see why you would enjoy that. All right. So you get to the end of your Project Search time and you were like, I need to get a job now. So how did you go about applying for a job, asking for a job? Did they ask you to apply?
Well, let's see.
Well, she did share with all of her mentors that she loved it here. And
Yes.
every mentor, she was like, I love it here. This is my dream place. And then when she got to the patient tray, she excelled. And the patient tray line is for room service. And that is where the executive came down of food service and met with her. And she did so wonderful and met all of the job requirements, and they offered her a full-time position. And she said,
yes.
So you work full time?
Yes.
Okay, what days do you work?
I work Monday through Friday. And
Okay.
on the weekends, like on Sundays.
Sometimes you'll come in on the weekends.
Yeah.
And so you do the room service line, you said, is that?
That was her internship. So they have moved her up to the retail space. So for 7 months, she has been working consistently 40 hours. Sometimes her shift will be an 8 to 4 or a 9 to 5. and they have her in different areas from the back of the kitchen to front end where she's serving the customers or greeting, hosting, helping with stocking. They've given her many different roles, and then all of the employees here will rotate weekends and holidays.
Okay. And what's your favorite part of the job?
Well, I like working with my sister Chloe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I liked working with Nyla and Mr. Wayne and all my other friends.
Okay, so you're social. You like the people that you're working with.
Yes.
Okay. And then what about the job do you like?
Um let's see. I like working on the grill and serving the customers, and
Very nice.
I enjoyed that.
Okay. Do you have any customers that know you that come back regularly?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Very nice. And how long have you been in that position?
I
When did
think
you start there?
About
June
7 months.
7 months already.
Just about 7 months. So full time for 7 months, that's a big deal. Um,
I started
do
June
you
10th.
you started June 10th, and so do you get vacation days? Do you get any kind of benefits working at the
Yes.
hospital full time?
Yes.
Her benefits start on day one.
Yeah.
Very nice. So what kind of benefits do you have?
I like, let's see, get my own insurance.
Mhm.
Great.
They give you health insurance,
Health insurance,
a
uniform,
free meal daily,
a free meal daily.
and continuing courses and tuition reimbursement if she would like to take any education courses.
Yes.
Very nice. Do you save any of your money?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's good. We always talk about that. I've said in previous interviews that I have two kids that are both in their early 20s and
Oh,
trying to get them in the habit of saving money and thinking about even retirement at this age is not too early to be thinking about.
Yeah.
I know how old are you? Can I ask that? That's rude, isn't it?
22.
Oh, you didn't care. You jumped right in there. 22. I know at 22 it's like that's something you don't always think about, but you should. I'm glad you're saving. Um, and I saw from somewhere else that you spoke that you take multiple buses to get to work. Is this still
I take
happening?
I take one bus,
You
14.
take one bus.
Yes.
Okay. And so how long does that take you? And when did you learn how to ride the bus?
Um, um, my sister taught me, Brittany, she taught me like where to get off
Okay.
and get on.
I like this Britney sister.
Yeah,
She
Yes.
got you in the Project Search. She's teaching you how to
Yes.
ride the bus. She's a grad as well. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
awesome. Um, and so when you take the bus, and I'm asking this, like I lived abroad for a little period of time, and I used to take the bus to work. And when I first started, I was a little nervous. Like, I don't know where I'm at. Am I going to get off at the right place? Um, but for you, how long did it take you to feel like super comfortable with it?
Um, I felt I've it didn't really take that long. I was a little nervous at first, but then it took me a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
then
so
I
you
was
take the
okay.
so you take the bus to work, you take the bus home, you
Yeah.
work it. And so what do you do? Do you go other places on the bus now that you know how to ride it?
Sometimes I go to the mall. I take the 23 to the mall,
Yep.
or I take the 23 um to the playground.
Okay.
I haven't rode
I
on the
love
29 either because I don't know where that goes. I get
I
lost.
love that you know the numbers though.
she does.
Like you got it.
We have a wonderful over here. The Pinellas Transit has a wonderful app that she uses to monitor. So it's
Yeah.
multiple stops before she gets to her work site.
Shoot.
And so
Uh-huh.
she's utilizing the app and the software on her own. And it did take a
Yep.
little bit of time, but she's doing great. And what is really lovely is that the public bus does drop her off. They have a actual bus stop right in front of the work site, right in front of the hospital. So
Yeah.
that's
Nice.
easy as well.
And
And so I'm just like, when do you have to leave your house
I
to
leave
get
the
to work
house
on
at
time?
7:40 in the
And then what
morning,
time do you have to be there?
like 9.
Okay. So you have to leave like really good time to make sure you're there on time and
Yes.
not rushing and not late. And look at you. I love that.
Thank you.
Um, I am impressed and I am a fan. So let's talk a little bit more about your job. So there's different things that you're doing in your current job. I heard that like sometimes you're on the grill, sometimes you're serving, like these type of things, right? And so do you have a schedule where you do those, or do they just put you where they need you? How does
I have
that
a
work?
schedule.
You have a schedule of where you're going to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
How far in advance do you get your schedule? About 2 weeks in advance?
yeah.
Yeah. So she gets her
And you,
schedule 2 weeks in advance, and so she's able to prepare for her tasks for that day. And then one of the things is that I don't think people realize is that here at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, our food service department is 2 levels. So
mm,
she has to know both levels, use the staff elevator. So if they need her to
yeah.
do delivery or organize or go to the pantry, she will use the staff elevator and go up and down between the different floors. So she
Yeah.
is able, she's got that whole area memorized. She's been in areas that I haven't been to. So she's able to, do a lot of the tasks and her job independently.
That is amazing. And do you tend to, I'm not going to assume. I assume too much and I get myself in trouble. Do you like to have do you like to do your parts of your job where you get to talk to people a lot, like when you're the host, or do you like to more like do the dishes where you're by yourself and can just think about what you're going to do later in the day?
I like to work as a team.
Hmm. You like to work as a team, so you like to interact with your team members
Yes,
the
I do.
most. Okay. Okay. So let me ask you this. There's a lot of things that you love. There's a lot of things you do. What is difficult? What part of the job is a challenge for you?
Like a good one?
Yeah, just something that's harder for you to do than other things.
Oh, that's a tricky one.
You're good. Are you telling me that you're good at everything? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That's what you're telling me. Good gravy. So, this is not this is a great answer to get back. There is no challenge. You're so I think bouncing on the back of that, do you ever help other people or mentor other people?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. So tell me about that. Who do you mentor and how do you help them?
Well, I mentored Jeremiah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I show him where things go and things. Let's see.
And you're helping him with his checklist
Yes.
and showing him the workflow. You've mentored 2 people so far. So Jeremiah.
Oh.
Mhm. So she has stepped up to be a mentor and kind of show them where everything would go, where the staff elevators are versus the public elevators, where the pots and pans go if they're in the back, helping with dishwashing, the different areas of the restaurant versus the cafeteria. So she has been a great help and has stepped up and volunteered to be a mentor for our project students currently.
I love your laugh, by the way. It's infectious. Um,
Thank you.
so I love that you mentor other people. Is this something, because this isn't like, right, a set part of your job, like when they hired you, you're going to be a mentor, but is this something that you really enjoy doing? And if so, why do you enjoy it?
Well, what I enjoy it's because I love the hospital a lot.
Oh, that's nice. And how has the hospital helped you? Like how has your team helped you or your supervisor?
Oh, my supervisors, let's see, um, they helped me.
She is wonderful. Mr. Kibbe is absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Any accommodations, he is just wonderful. One things that he does is he makes sure that she gets 3 of schedules, one for her, one for the parents, and one
Mm,
for me. So with that way we can cross-reference it in advance. So for example, for today's interview, we're able to ask for that day off.
okay.
And that way, if there's any other appointments we need to work around with, then her supervisor has been very accommodating. So she gets a printed schedule and also works with a mentor to do her scheduling online as well, and clocking in and clocking out.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you're like really independent for the most part. So, Amy, if I can ask you a question, when do you step in? When do you help, and how do you help?
Well, I have been so blessed to be part of Emily's journey. She's with such a great team. I step in to just see if there's anything I need, and they keep telling me she's doing great. She's wonderful. She referred to one of her coworkers as her sissy because they become a work family. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
So I'm just here to gather all the wonderful stories so I can share them with you.
I do want to ask a few personal questions. We talked about your siblings, right? Where are you in that line of siblings? What number are you?
You have Katie,
Brittany,
Brittany. Aren't you the third?
Emily,
Oh, Emily. Yeah, you're the third. And then
Tammy,
Tammy, Shirley,
Elaine.
Elaine. So you're number 3.
So you're 3 out of 6.
Yes.
Yes. And then how many brothers and how many sisters?
No brothers, all sisters.
Oh, your parents. Your dad. Oh, he's the only man in the house, huh? Okay.
My mom
And do
got
you have,
married twice.
got you, blended family. All right. So do you have any pets?
Nope.
No pets. 6 kids. They said that's enough. We don't need any more
Right.
mouths to feed, huh?
That's enough.
And and we've heard quite a bit about Brittany. Do you have any other siblings that you're really close with?
Really close with
All of them.
all of them.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
a beautiful family.
Yeah, you guys like to spend a lot of time together.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then what do you do for fun?
I like to go out places and let's see. I like to play on my phone.
Okay.
Um,
And when you say you like to go out places, where do you like to go?
Busch Gardens, Universal
What
Studios.
what is
Park.
that? Oh, it's a park?
It's a theme park.
Oh, it's a theme park in Florida. Florida's full of theme parks.
Yes.
Yes. And
So,
so what do you like to ride at the park?
Roller coasters, upside
All
down one.
right.
and
That's what I
Emily
like to hear.
and Emily's social calendar has grown quite a bit. She's been invited with her coworkers to go bowling and shopping and out to dinner and to the movies. So she has really,
Yes.
her social calendar is booked. Yeah.
And since you work full time, you can afford it
Yes.
because it's hard to go out when you don't have money. So that's awesome. But I will say that I also love roller coasters. I grew up in Ohio, which has some of the biggest in the world. At least they used to. Um, okay, last few questions. One is if somebody were to want to work in your job, what would you tell them they need to be able to do well?
Like be flexible.
Okay. Yeah, sounds like really. There's so many different things where you can be in that position. Yeah.
Kind.
Be kind. I love it.
Uh, um, be respectful.
Nice. That's
Um,
excellent. That's an excellent list. I mean, it really is. They say people don't leave jobs, they leave people. So if you enjoy being around all the things you said people enjoy being around other people. So I like that quite a bit. What advice would you give for young people coming out of high school that are thinking about working?
They do really great.
Nice.
And they were, let's see.
Is it hard? Is it easy?
It's easy.
Yeah. If you
Well,
find the right job in the right place, it's easy.
Yeah.
and the right support.
And the right supports. That's right.
Right.
And so you've said it a few times during the interview how much you love the hospital, right? Which is one of the reasons why it's easy for you because you really love being there. What are some of the best things about just the hospital in general, from your time as an intern to being a worker? Why do you love the hospital so much?
Because the hospital helped me get around so well and find me the right place. Oh.
That's great.
And then may I add from a workforce specialist perspective?
Yep.
So Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we're in the 11th year that they've been hosting Project Search. So from my
Mm.
perspective, we have Project Search interns that have been here. The very first class, the very first graduate has been hired, and he's
Hmm.
still here 10 years later. So for me to
Wow.
get to see project, we've got maybe 7, 8 employees that are from Project Search and long-term successes. And to see
Yeah.
Emily added to that, and she gets to work with some of the OGs, we call them. It's
Hmm.
wonderful. So from my perspective, it's been a joy to see that as well. And she has such a great team here. And everyone loves to come by and say hi to Emily when they come down to get a cup of coffee. And everyone was so excited about the interview she was having today. Lots of hugs. You got lots of hugs today.
Yeah.
Lots of high fives.
Wishing you luck. So this is just a curiosity question. This is me being nosy. So you're allowed to say, it's none of your business, Nave. What is one of your favorite things to do with your money?
Wow. Well, let's see. I spent on a new Apple laptop.
Not cheap.
Yeah, but
Nice.
I brought it with me today.
Did you? Very
Yeah.
nice. I love that. And
Got me Apple Watch too.
okay, so you got an Apple laptop and an Apple Watch, right? Did you get both of those on your own? Okay,
I
I'm
did. I
loving
saved
it.
money for it.
I love it. I very much I love that. All right, Emily, so last question. If Project Search was a song,
Oh,
what
yeah.
song would it be and why?
Oh,
All right, I love it. Well, I want to thank you for sharing your time, for sharing your smiles. Both of you. I want to thank the hospital for being such a great partner with Project Search.
Love it. We believe in Project Search. We believe in Emily. She has such a grateful heart. This program is so amazing, and we hope to spread the word so more people can participate.
All right, thank you both for your time. I really appreciate you, and good luck with everything.
thank you.
Thank you for having
All
us.
right.